Good evening and welcome to Omnibroslive, where it's always a battle for who's first. We saw a competition. Gio was highlighting it. How's it going, Gio?
Doing pretty well. Happy to be here on
where are our
Monday
names?
night. Hey, comments guy, what's up?
I
You're
don't have
live
names
on the air.
Do you have your names?
Wait, hold on.
I don't think so.
My bad. That's on me. That's on me.
Oh, okay. As long as it's not my fault.
There we
That's
go.
the important thing.
There you go.
Hey, I'm OmniDog. This is petitioning for an... Whoa, it's Comics Guide.
Howdy.
And then petitioning for an Inhumans Omnibus. Hanging strong down there.
I'm getting pretty tired of the name, Jeff. I'll be honest with you. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm losing faith fast. So I don't know.
This is what they want you to do. Gio, this is what they want you to do. They want you to break. Come on.
Yeah, he's right.
Hey, it's in the chat. If you can figure out when was the first stream that I used this name, because I don't remember, you'll earn 1,000 Omnibros points.
Ooh.
James is on that, like, boom, white on rice.
Yeah, mods included. Don't worry. Anybody can participate. You're going to get points. And we're going to figure out a reward system later on for, like, people controlling the stream or, like, or the topic, I should say, not the actual stream. Something like that. Something fun.
And I'm about to give away tons of books, so hang in there and sell tons of statues.
Evening. God. How are you? Doing all right.
Awesome. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not as good as Pete Davidson, but pretty good.
Oh my.
You're gonna. I didn't know you were gonna bring that up. Okay.
I can't live in a world where that's happening. That what the what? I don't get it at all.
My man is on an incredible run. Just
what is going on with this world? I mean, oh hey, I don't even have my really good microphone plugged in yet.
Yo, today is National Pickle Day. Did not know.
Really?
Okay. There it is.
Ooh, dill or slice, guys. What do you think?
I like dill pickle chips on my hamburger.
That's what I'm saying. Chips or the actual dill?
Chips for me on my hamburger.
What's the one? And I always forget the name. The tiny one that's like super sweet.
Gherkins.
Gherkins. That's my favorite.
Oh,
those are good at Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Y'all got to step up. Hold on one second. I got something for you. Give me a second.
Are you show us your giant pickle? Yeah, gherkins. I like to mush every Thanksgiving bite together and have a gherkin on it. So it's like shoveling gherkins.
I tried drinking almost a full jar of pickle juice, and I nearly choked to death. It was a horrible time, so I do not recommend it.
Was that a TikTok challenge or something?
No, I was just bored. I'm like, what if I drink this whole thing? Because I like, oh, look at that, Wickles.
Wickles Wicked Pickle Chips. These are amazing, Jess. My wife hates pickles. These are the only pickles she'll eat. They are delicious.
Highlight them.
Are they spicy?
They got a kick to it. It's a small kick, but they are delicious.
There you go.
Wickles?
Wickles.
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 Is that a national thing or just a Florida thing?
I don't know, but they are delicious. I really recommend them. You can find them at Publix or any of your local grocery stores. I'm telling you, replace your regular chips and get these. These are great.
Yum. All right, you convinced me. Yeah, you convinced me. And so this is Hall's Previews and Reads. Hayden's
I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much, Hayden. There's also petitioning for any Humans Omnibus. Stay strong. We stand with you. Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. Lovely message for you, Luke. Happy wedding anniversary to you and your wife. I believe it was yesterday or today. Something like that.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Which was it?
Wedding anniversary was yesterday, the 13th. But we celebrated it the whole weekend, basically.
Oh, yeah. You did mention that. Did you mention that in the chat?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I posted on my personal stuff.
Oh, okay.
So it was fun.
As soon as you change the name, I don't know. I might just jinx it. and he'll forget.
Well, happy anniversary, Lou and
Oh, thank you.
wife,
Thank you.
wifey,
Thank you.
wife.
Thank you. We're just kind of sitting here and waiting any day now.
Waiting for that little bambino.
38 weeks tomorrow.
38 weeks. 9 times 6 is 154. So you have a ways to go.
Yeah.
Here's your Spanish lesson.
Okay, as the leading Hispanic authority for comics on the internet, Rodimus always sends me a test. Ooh, this one looks hard. Los pepinillos son un asco igual que el jamón con piña.
That was pretty nice.
Oh, thank you. I know jamón is ham, and I bet pepinillos is pickles, right?
Pickles, yeah.
So he likes pickles with ham and a pina colada?
He's saying pickles are gross. Same with ham and pineapple.
Oh.
Pineapple
Well, I
ham.
knew that. That's, yeah, sure.
And then Rodimus is asking this next question.
Uh-oh. ¿Qué comida para ustedes es un asco?
Yeah. Which foods are gross to you guys? To us?
Walnuts.
I don't know.
Which foods are gross to us?
Carrot,
Something
raisin
with
salad.
a lot of mayonnaise. I'm not a huge fan of mayo.
Carrot, raisin salad, walnuts, and anything minty. Especially close to near mint condition. And all those minties.
I thought of that, and I didn't want to say anything, but the joke was right here. I'm like, it's there.
For me, it's Thin Mints. I think Thin Mints are disgusting.
Oh, yeah. And Thin Mints and what are those chocolate-covered ones that you get at the movie theater? They're very refreshing, according to Seinfeld. Junior Mints.
Junior Mints. I'm not a fan of mint at all. Anything involving mint, I'm just not about it, honestly.
Oh, Rodimus, thank you. It was a hard one.
Try to give Jess a hard one. There you go, but he did great. Yeah, I'm impressed.
I love the background now. That was
Omnibros
fast
Live.
work. That was some fast work, man.
Pickle boys, pickle bros, pickle lads.
Pickle lads. And probably before we get any further, we should talk about our fabulous sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get up to 50% off certain books every week. Loyalty discount adds 2% to that. At the end of every month, we give away a $50 gift card to a lucky viewer like you. $50 gift card worth $50 at InStockTrades.com, courtesy of InStockTrades.com. $50 or more in an order gets you free shipping in the United States. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. Let's see. Happy anniversary. That would be. Wasn't that the wedding march? It was supposed to be.
That was fantastic, man. You're the Frank Zappa of mouth harp, so keep growing.
That should be my name, the Frank Zappa of the mouth harp. I accept. I accept.
I like that.
Okay, wait. Oh, there's Farhan. What up?
I want to point something out before we move on from the sponsor plug.
Please do.
In Stock Trades is amazing. And I saw on Twitter a lot of manga nerds. They didn't know that you could get Berserk Deluxe Edition 12 like right now.
Ooh.
Like it's available since last week for a great price, $29. And all of them on Twitter are like, "Oh, it got delayed for like December, whatever." I'm like, guys, go to In Stock Trades, buy it, and you don't have to wait because all the comic book shops and In Stock Trades and sites like that, they already got it. So there you go.
So you put the manga nerds in their place then?
I hope so. They don't listen to me, but I hope so.
There is a lot of manga to be had on In Stock Trades.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of manga to be had everywhere. Some would say too much. Jesus.
No, never too much.
Dude, I admire Riley and yours commitment because it's insane the amount of stuff that gets put out every week. You guys really love this stuff.
Yes.
And not to sound racist, I can never remember any mangaka's real names. Honestly, I just get them confused after a while.
I don't know all of them, but the
Yeah.
more famous ones I remember.
I got Miura, Oda, and I think that's about it.
I think I have Junji Ito memorized.
And
That's
yep,
it.
Ito's another one. Yep. Urasawa, because he's my favorite. So that's about 4. And everybody else is just okay.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Farhan, thank you for joining. Straight from Malaysia.
Yeah. Anytime Patty wants chocolate in the house, she gets peppermint patties because she knows I will not eat those.
Thin
No.
Mints are the best Girl Scout cookies. I don't know about that.
No.
Oh, dude.
I don't know about that.
How
Ray,
dare
no.
you? Get out of this chat.
Listen, so true story. I had a problem last year. These guys can vouch for it with Girl Scout cookies.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Bad. It was so bad. I was giving. So my daughter has a kid in her. Well, she did last year. A kid. Now she doesn't. Damn it. I need to find a picture. Who was in the Girl Scouts. She was selling cookies out of the classroom and stuff like that. I would send my daughter to her class with her like 20 to 30 bucks every single week to get new boxes. And I'd say, yeah, keep about $5 to yourself.
You got to pay the messenger.
You got to pay the
DoorDasher.
Exactly. So it was pretty bad. It was kind of ugly last year.
I feel like that went on for months.
About 2-3 months. Yeah. I lost a lot of money. There was a lot of money that went
What was your favorite cookie?
I don't even remember. I remember they were all delicious. This is what I remember.
Yeah, Girl Scout cookies are awesome, especially right out of the freezer.
My daughter was walking away with cash in her hand, like every week.
Samoas are the best. Brodimus, I
Oh,
like how you
darn
think.
it.
That's my favorite.
When is Girl Scout cookie season? Is that coming up?
I think so.
Hell yeah.
Some people like their pickles cucumber. Know what I'm saying? Jess, if you can name the 8 songs of the Minor Threat EP in order, I'll send in a super chat.
Ooh,
Last Thursday, you said you're not great at trivia, but I wonder if you can do this.
that's a good one.
I can't, NFL dude. I was gonna cheat and use the box set that I have. As you can see, it's right there. Minor Threat self-titled EP, 8 songs. This is a 7-inch box set.
That's beautiful.
The first 6 records
Ooh.
that Discord did. It's got the Slinkies, Teen Idols, State of Alert, Minor Threat, Government Issue, another Minor Threat, and then Youth Brigade. The first 6 Discord records and one that never was. What's that mean? I really should open it. I did stand up. Yeah, I was going to try and cheat, but I decided not to. It's Boss.
Nice.
And it's also staying sealed because I'm packing everything up. I don't have time.
What about Nervous Breakdown?
You know, I know that's a Black Flag. That's my favorite Black Flag song. I've only got that on a cassette tape. And it's got Nervous Breakdown and like TV Party and Nervous Breakdown and a bunch of other things. I haven't listened to it in so long, I can't remember. But that's what I used to put on in my Walkman when I'd get on my Black Flag skateboard and skate. That was 40 years ago.
That's awesome, man.
And then I traded the skateboard to the Steve at Third Eye Comics.
Black Flag with Rollins or without Rollins?
I have to admit, I'm a fan of the Dez years the best. So peace and love to Henry Rollins, but I like the really early stuff. NFL dude knows what I'm talking about.
Respect. I just love Rollins as a person. He's a real chill guy. If you ever listen to his spoken word stuff and like him doing interviews, he's a really good listen.
He is an interesting guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Girl Scout cookies are a real thing, Hayden. They're awesome. Oh yeah, TV party's great. Yeah, Lou is addicted to them for like 3 months, and I can see why. They're easy to get addicted to.
Well, I had never had them before last year, and you guys are like, they're amazing.
Oh, you hadn't had them?
No. It was like a drug addict when he gets his first hit. Like, the Girl Scout knew what she was doing because she sent a mini box with like 3 in them, and it was like I got my first hit, and I'm like, well, shit. Okay, now I have to have the other ones now.
Oh, a sampler pack.
Yeah. So that was a bad hole I fell down.
Did you like the lemon dusted ones? They're white lemon dusted and they taste lemony.
I forgot which ones we got. Gio, you could probably find it in the chat from last year, right? Like doing a search.
There they all are. Oh yeah, the shortbread ones, Samoa.
Which ones I liked last year?
Oh,
Let me
the
check.
peanut butter ones are good.
Hold on.
How'd you get that as a background? That's amazing.
I work fast. I listen to keywords while we're chatting.
Those shortbread ones are good too. They're very simple but good.
Let me see. Girl Scout cookies ranked. There's got it. This is what we're doing right now.
The original members of the Wu-Tang Clan. Dude, come on. You know better than that. I have not even listened. I doubt I've even heard a Wu-Tang Clan song. Wait, name the most famous of all Wu-Tang Clan songs. What's the most famous?
Cream, probably.
I like oh my gosh.
Cream is probably the most well known.
What's the name of that song? They use it all the time.
What group was Old Dirty Bastard in?
Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, okay, I knew a member.
I like Bring the Ruckus. That's one of my favorite songs.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Okay.
All right, so this is by The Thrillist. Top 10 Girl Scout cookies while Gio does this thing. Number 10, Toffee-tastic.
Never had it.
I don't think I've ever had that one. Number 9, Lemon Ups.
Yeah.
Lemon Ups, okay. Number 8, Do-si-do's peanut butter sandwich. I had this one. That is delicious.
It is great, isn't it?
Yes.
We always get some of those.
Number 7, caramel chocolate chip.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are good. Oh, this was the one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the one that had me fiending. Number 6, Adventurefuls.
Oh, that was a new one last year.
I think that one had me fiending pretty bad last year.
That was a brand new one last year.
Number 5, Raspberry Rally.
Never heard of it.
Number 4, Trefoils shortbread.
Yep, those are great. I hate what I know number 1 is going to be.
Number 3, Thin Mints.
Oh, okay. I thought Thin Mints was going to be number 1.
Number 3, it's Thin Mints. Number 2, Samoa's Caramel Delights. And number 1, Tagalongs Peanut Butter Patties.
Oh, yeah. Peanut butter with chocolate on them.
So those are, by The Thrillist, the top 10 Girl Scout cookies. So
I couldn't find the source of in the chat, but a conversation earlier this year, back in January, you were talking about Girl Scout cookies, and Lou said, "Yeah, I put the order in after the show." And Jess said, "What did you order? Girl Scout cookies?" And at some point, Gabe chimed in and said, "We Girl Scout cookies and Xbox. This chat is a fraternity house." That's my favorite comment from that.
That
chat.
sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So it bled into this year.
Yeah. Omar said he was surprised someone hasn't CGC'd the damn Girl Scout cookies. I don't know what that means.
Oh, NFL dude, thank you. Yeah, I have that's what I have on tape, the first 4 years.
Oh, found it. Sorry, I'm interrupting. Found it.
No, that's fine.
If I can find the actual date, Lou, you gave your daughter a 20 that morning to get Girl Scout cookies,
Yep,
and that would be.
that's
Oh, we
correct.
talked a lot that day. Jesus,
I know. It's funny.
I'm trying to find the date, but I need to scroll up. Yeah, January 27th. That was the date.
Well, yeah, because I'm just looking it up right now. Girl Scout season starts in January. It's between January and April. So, once January hits, I'm gonna be putting the feelers out from my connection.
Your dealer's knocking on your door and come January.
Oh, I'm 100% sure.
Look at that. We got a super chat, NFL dude.
Thanks,
I know what
buddy.
you mean with Des Years. The first 4 years compilation album is the best. All straight edge roads and lead back to McKay. I don't know what the hell I just read, but thank you for the super chat.
That's Ian McKay. And I
McKay.
believe Jeff Nelson, who I had on my TV show. This is Jeff Nelson here and Ian McKay. I met Ian McKay in a record store. Didn't know it was him. He had a shaved head. And I think the 45 I had him sign was Egg Hunt. And the guy said, you want it just said Egg Hunt. And the guy said, would you like one of the artists to sign this? He's in the store. And I said, because they just played it. And I said, yeah, it sounds awesome. And the dude comes over, little short, bald guy, and he's really friendly. And he said, I'm glad you like it. And I said, yeah, it rocks really hard. Thank you. I get in the car and I go, oh shit, that was Ian McKay. I can't believe it. Like the leader of the entire Washington straight edge, United States straight edge punk scene. And I'm just like, oh, thanks, dude.
You've had so many run-ins with celebrities throughout your life. There was, and throughout your life, it seems like Clint Eastwood has always been some sort of constant. He's always popped in and out of your life at various points. I'm expecting him to pop in as you're moving out to your new house.
Yeah, he made appearances early and often in my life in Carmel. That's true. Yeah.
NFL dude, thank you for the super chat. Here's some ad stands just for you.
There.
Hey.
That's wholesome as cookies.
I like this one. That one's good, Gio.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother, for the super chat. Appreciate it.
That's very wholesome.
Another question for you, Jess. What's your favorite Zappa album?
That would be Hot Rats. And that would be my only Zappa album. It's also my favorite. That's why I bought it.
Our favorite mod, doing amazing work. Gio, I think I might have found the first time you changed your name, March 7th, 2022. Well, James, for the month of November, you won the 1,000 points. So I'm going to try and remember to do that every Monday because we get a lot of people on Mondays and give out points. And by the end of the year, we'll see who has the most points, and we'll do something special in early 2023 with that idea of like they get to pick the topic or something like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
You're awesome, buddy. Thanks.
Thank you.
We got to start. Yeah, I just realized we got to start thinking about the Omnis. That's around the corner as well.
Oh yeah,
that's coming up. I wonder what Ed Brubaker book is going to take the Ed Brubaker Award.
Gio, Omar dropped on his Saturday show that there's an upcoming OMFG new Omni announcement. Has to be no, it's not going to be the Inhumans. It's going to be Howard the Duck volume something or like the Marvel's Index Universe thing. I don't know.
Squirrel Girl, April 2022.
Squirrel Girl Omni.
You guys are finally getting the Alpha Bus. There you go.
Oh, that could be it. Alf will get an announcement, like an Epic Collection or an Omnibus.
Stop it.
I kind of want it to happen. Not an Omnibus, but I think he deserves at least a trade paperback.
But I thought you hated him.
I don't. It just so it exists, because I feel like those comics are going to be lost to time, and at least if there's a book out and it doesn't sell well, there's a book out. I don't want there to be an omnibus because that's a waste of paper. But a small trade of just like 3 issues, cool. Yeah. Maybe for like
OMFG
an
though, it must be
anniversary.
epic if it's OMFG.
I don't know.
Did he promise it wasn't an X-Man Omni?
That's probably
Probably an
an
X-Men omnibus.
That's probably an X-Men book.
Probably X-Man, like T-Lar Blunt wants.
Or like the Storm omnibus or something like that. One of the characters is going to get an eccentric omnibus. I don't know.
I would love a Stormibus. That sounds great.
Stormibus.
That's a good one, Chuck Austin, because I know he hates that, and he's going to buy it anyway, either way. So that could be it.
Hey, there's Make Havoc. What up, buddy?
Thank you for joining. Carolat Omnibus on its way.
I would buy it, but it would be extremely thin.
A Power Pack Omnibus Volume 2.
I'd be down for Mutant X Omni. It'll be something like Disney pulling the Fox stuff from Boom Studios to Marvel, so like Firefly and Buffy and stuff like that.
Hey, speaking of Fox stuff, and I guess this kind of ties into what we're reading, that Predator book that Marvel's putting out right now, that's really good.
It's a brand new book?
Yeah, the new Predator book that's being published by Marvel right now. It's actually pretty good.
I haven't read it.
It's fun.
Speaking of Predator, I think I made a connection to the fact that Olivia Munn doesn't actually have any speaking parts in any of the movies she's in.
Not much, no.
Because I remember Age of Apocalypse, I don't think she said much.
No.
As Psylocke.
She just stood there.
And she ran away at the end.
Yeah. Like, oh, Psylocke, okay.
Okay. I am being informed by the chat that there is already a Power Pack Omni Volume 2.
Oh my
really?
God.
Are you kidding? Wow.
What a waste of paper.
And not an Inhumans omnibus.
It's not an Inhumans book.
Okay, now Marvel's just actually pointing fingers at you. Sticking their fingers in your eyes.
Yeah. Story of my life.
No, don't be facetious when it comes to that.
Or B. I don't care. I
mean, they're gonna run out of X-Men stuff eventually.
No.
No.
Because then once they're done, they're gonna do it all over again. Reprint everything.
Right.
You get a Magneto omnibus. You can get a dupe.
Cyclops. Yeah. You're right, because they'll just do individual omnis at that point.
Yeah. Cyclops, February 1981.
Yeah.
Fun fact, she's a mute.
Raphael, you're right. She is extremely easy on the eyes. And I imagine that's next on Pete Davidson's list.
It just might be.
By the way, did anybody haul anything?
No.
Nope.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I did. Wait a sec.
I got an order in, but it shipped today, so I can't show it. Sorry.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I did get an order in.
Yep. Eventually, you'll see it. But yeah.
Okay, wait.
Gambit omnibus. Sure, why not?
That'd be a pretty major omnibus.
I had to hunt down the Inhumans Marvel Masterworks to be able to read the early stuff. It wasn't a cheap route to go, but the art is fantastic.
Did I show this last week? Daredevil Volume 3?
Nope.
Okay, I got this because Super Laugh Hard is sending me Volume 1 from England. That's how good of a guy he is.
That's pretty cool.
Then, because all I do is collect trade paperbacks of things that have already gotten oversized hardcovers.
Nice.
Ice Cream Man #7. So you're welcome for the next hardcover.
I want to read that.
I couldn't wait for this to be collected, so I got the first chapter of Black Sad. I love Black Sad.
Fantastic stuff.
How cool is this?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Black Sad is so good.
And this is a blind buy, but it's by the creators of Monstrous.
Oh, you got it.
Eaters.
We talked about that like 2 weeks ago or 3.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And look, a real card that's signed by both creators.
Oh, that's sick.
And it didn't come with the invoice. It is placed here with
Inside.
adhesive so I can put it in there.
Wow.
Fantagraphics, pay attention.
It's not like they did it on the back of a hotel napkin, huh?
Correct. That's all I hauled, and I did read something, but it has a volume 2, so I'm going to wait.
That's
good. Night Eaters is a great read. I can only imagine it's by the same creative team behind Monstrous. So, I mean, this is the closest you're ever going to get me to read manga with this art.
Yeah, well, you've read manga.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Junji Ito, and you've read a lot of stuff. So.
Actually, I have, for somebody that doesn't really read manga, I actually have read it because I wanted to give it a solid chance. Because everybody's like, why do you hate manga, Jess? Stop.
Is it odd that I kind of know all the manga you've read?
No.
I just happen to have a good memory for these things. So.
Okay, go for it.
Gigant.
I haven't read that.
Or at least you have it.
I have it, yeah.
Yeah. You read Blade of the Immortal. You read Berserk.
Yep.
You read a lot of Junji Ito stuff like Dissolving Classroom.
Which almost made me throw up.
What the hell? Did you read The Cats of the Louvre?
I have it, but I haven't read it yet.
Oh, shoot. What else did you read?
There's one more that I read 2 books of. Two books of. And it's very, very famous.
Monster?
Yep.
There you go.
I think that's it. I don't think I have any. Cats of the Louvre is somewhere, and I promised Kristen I would read it, so I had to hold on to it.
I think if you picked up Taiyo Matsumoto manga books, you would love them because the art is very heavy, influenced by European comics. For Matsumoto.
You know that's not the issue, though. It's that I have trouble following the panels.
It's easy to follow. That stuff is easy.
No,
I'll bait you some other time. Not today, but I'll bait you some other time.
It's hard for me. Tasty Melon, I got it from IST. It might still be up at IST with the signed book plate.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Rick Ray got it. He knows what's going on. I think Rick Ray may have been the one that baited me into getting it a couple weeks ago. So, job well done, Rick.
It is still available.
Still available. Tasty Melon, InStockTrades.com.
25% off. $18.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
Especially with this fancy book plate.
That's cool. I love getting that.
The Night Eaters. She eats the night. Ooh. Boy, look at this cover.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Highlight you. There we go. That's solid.
Yeah. This, I should have read it for Halloween, but it's it's Spookvember now, so I'll just keep reading scary stuff.
Every day is Halloween if we try hard enough. Because, are you able to read the Grayson Omni without reading the New 52?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to know that Grayson's a super spy now.
Yeah, and just go from there.
That's a fun read. That's a really good. I think it's kind of an underrated gem too. You know, I think it's a good, solid, fun spy story.
It's really good.
Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the Tom Taylor stuff, give the Grayson Omni a try. It's Tom King. That's pretty good.
Good, Rodimus. I'd say in Espanol what the next book you should be the Gwenpool Omnibus, but I will let yes, good, Terry. I'll let Gio say since I'm that kind of guy that you should buy the Gwenpool Omnibus. Go ahead, Gio.
Everybody should buy the Gwenpool Omnibus. It is amazing.
I meant in Spanish.
Oh, sorry.
I can do it in English.
Don't forget to mention the horrible spine, because I think it's terrible.
Pre-order the Gwenpool Omnibus.
Good.
Todo el mundo tiene que preordenar el Omnibus de Gwenpool. Por favor.
I admire bilingual people so much. I have so much trouble with just one language.
Yeah.
And here you are just going back and forth.
I think like that in my head as well. It's
Back
pretty
and
wild.
forth?
Yes,
Like,
sometimes
yeah.
it backfires on me.
What language do you dream in?
I don't know. Spanish, probably.
Because yesterday morning, my wife shook me awake hard and she said, "You just yelled fuck off in your dreams."
That's awesome.
So I know I dream in English.
Yeah.
Somebody was getting up on my grill in my dream and I yelled that out loud.
For someone that doesn't read a lot of manga, I believe that Jess is 2-0 in real manga, fake manga.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, buddy. Thank
was-
you, Lionheart.
Next year, we got to do it again. Make it an annual thing.
I was with you on that second round. That was fun.
Oh, yeah, we were a team. That was
Yeah.
good.
Very
Oh.
fine condition. Confirmed that the Spider-Verse, Spider-Geddon Omni will be in the correct reading order.
Oh, cool.
That's an important point.
Cool.
James, no, Omar wasn't. I wasn't telling him that in my dream. I'd tell him that in real life, but not in my dream.
There you go.
That's actually really cool that Spider-Verse Spider-Geddon is going to be in the correct reading order.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
What the hell do I do
selling
with my
point.
copy then?
What's wrong?
What the hell do I do with my copy? That's why
I know.
Do I dump it? Do I sell it? I don't know.
Well, and then yeah, Spider-Verse. Yeah, you might as well. Freddie already got me to get all the Armageddon books in paperback, so
Nice.
I can sell those because I'd rather have it in correct reading order instead of all my sticky notes.
Might as well get rid of them.
Lou,
Oh,
did
right.
you read anything from the novels that you were talking about last week?
Oh yeah.
Novel-wise, I'm reading Corey McCarthy's newest book, The Passenger. I'm
How
not
is it?
I'm not feeling it at all. Honestly.
Oh, that's too bad.
This is the first miss from me from him. This is the first miss. This is just it's got a real good hook. It's got a real cool premise. Yeah, it's got a real cool premise. It involves two people, brother and sister. At the beginning of the story, the sister ends up this is heavy subject matter, but at the beginning of the story, the sister ends up committing suicide.
Ew.
The story flashes back between two different points of view between the sister and the brother, and when the sister was alive, and her dealing with her own mental instability, despite the fact that she's a genius. She's a super intelligent person. She's hallucinating. She's seeing things that she's not supposed to be seeing. And when it flashes to the brother is dealing with the fact that he is a deep sea diver and he has found a plane that has crashed into the water and he's been tasked with bringing it up. But the manifest says there's X amount of people, but there's one person missing that should have 100% been on this plane. And that's kind of the mystery of it. And I'm about 150 to almost 200 pages in that ballpark, and they haven't really brought that back up again. It's just literally the brother dealing with his emotions toward his sister, and it's boring as hell, to be honest with you. I'm about to drop it, honestly.
I was just going to ask, how much further before you bail?
I am probably done with it, honestly, because it's 400 pages and I'm about halfway through. And the initial hook is really good, but the rest of the story is just kind of boring, to be honest with you. Like, I want there to be some forward momentum in the story, but really all it is that it's the brother dealing with loss and dealing and reminiscing with the whole issue involving his sister, and he can't get over it. And it's just him going through a series of days where he's talking to people and going to bars and stuff, and I'm just like, it's kind of boring. So there is supposed to be a companion book that comes out next month involving the sister, and
Is it called The Filth?
It's the sister basically talking to the therapist that she was talking to before she ended up committing. So all in all, This one's a miss for me, and I'm disappointed because this is likely to be his last novel. Since he's 90 now, so
Whoa.
yeah, this is probably going to be it for him. He's had a hell of a run. I think this is novel 11 and 12, with the second book that's coming out later next month. I think it's 11 and 12 in his catalog, and this is the first one where I'm just like, not feeling this, not for me. So, I read that. Predator is a really great read, like I already mentioned. Really cool concept. It starts out with a young girl. This is the Marvel book. It starts out with two predators fighting, and the big reveal is one of the predators is actually a young girl. She takes off the mask, and she's a young girl disguised as a predator. And what she's doing is she is chasing down and hunting different predators because they killed her family, and she's looking for a specific one, and she's getting closer and closer to hunting him down and killing him. It is so good, Jess.
Good.
It is such a fun read so far.
How many issues is it?
I think it's 4. I think 3 or 4 are out already, and it's so far. What I've read the first 2, I believe 2 or 3, and it's honestly a blast. I think this is going to be this is going to be something special. It's a fun ride.
Who's writing it? Do you know?
Oh, give me a second.
Steve Orlando?
No, it's a good book. Predator Marvel. Let's see. 2021. Here we go. The writer is Ed Brisson.
Oh.
Kev Walker does the art, so the art is really good as well. Highly recommend you guys check this one out if you're a fan of the Predator. I think you can't go wrong. So,
it doesn't have a trade solicited yet, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I like Lionheart's comment at 8:40. Truth, Lionheart. Truth.
I'm not betting against Jess and fake manga, real manga. Next year, I'm going to make it super hard.
Okay. Me and Lou, buddy. We're the team. You and Riley.
Might as well finish the book if you're halfway through it, or get like a YouTuber that will spoil the thing. And if it sounds interesting, then go back and read it.
Yeah, I think I might do that because it's, the first 20 to 50 pages, it's like, man, this is a really cool concept. The father of the 2 kids was involved in the Manhattan projects. So that's something that's going on as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the father of the 2 kids was involved with Oppenheimer in designing the nuclear bomb, and the brother is also dealing with the issues involving the father. But it's just dry. It's boring. It's not like No Country for Old Men or The Road or anything like that, where it was really good and the pacing was awesome and the story kept moving along. This is just, I don't care about these people.
Oh, well, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
You got to care about the people.
Speaking of people, here's some pickles.
Thanks.
Pickle people.
Let's do some previews.
Right on.
The folks at Lunar, DC, and other shenanigans. There we go. From the world of DC Comics, get ready for a lot of Batman.
Ooh.
Starting with Arkham City, The Order of the World, trade paperback. Dan Waters.
The cover looks cool.
Collects the full series. It's never before seen extras. Batman Spawn, the classic collection, hardcover.
Radical.
Wow, Batman meets Spawn?
Bruh. Let's see, a lot of single issues. Batman and Black Adam.
That's not The Rock.
No. I saw the movie, by the way. I loved it. I thought it was so cool. I had a fun time with it.
I need to see it and Wakanda Forever.
You could wait for Wakanda. I don't think it was okay.
Oh, thanks for spoiling it for me.
Dr. Fate, Jess, you got to see Black Adam because of the JSA.
Yeah.
And Dr. Fate is so freaking cool. I loved him in that movie.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait.
So excited for that.
I can't wait for home video to see Black Adam. Honestly, I'm dying to see it. You know, I'm so excited.
Yeah. What am I doing? Oh, previews. I forgot. I just stared into the computer like, what am I doing? Death Rage. Demons, Bloodlust. I have no idea what that is. More single issues. Even though it's the Harley Quinn, the animated series, Legion of Bats. This is a cool cover. I like it.
The animated series Legion. Oh, so that is a cool cover. That's it's a series. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what the story's about, but that's a cool variant.
It's Harley Quinn. That's all I need to know.
Yeah. Heavy Metal Drummer.
Was that Grayson's new edition?
Oh, wait. Yes, this is the Grayson Super Spy Omnibus 2022 edition, a.k.a. just another printing. There's nothing new added to it, just in case.
But it's awesome.
Yes.
Super fun.
Heavy Metal Drummer. I think this is from Cimmerian. Yep. That's pretty gruesome.
Oh, I saw some Looney Tunes.
And I saw some... Never mind. Yeah, Looney Tunes. Let's go with that. Meow.
What's that extremely revealing Batman cover? Miss Meow.
Miss Meow from Murphy and Aaron Sparrow.
Third printing? Who's Miss Meow?
And it's limited to 1,300 copies.
Oh, well, if they keep doing that, they'll go to the 8th printing.
Yeah, I don't know, but they're winning Best Artist at the Omnibus this year.
Best cover artist, Miss Meow.
Meow.
What's it about? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's the cover.
It's the cover.
I don't care about any of these. There was a book here, and I can't find it now. This thing is from Cimmerian. I guess this is Stargirl or Sturgirl.
Sturgirl.
First 3 issues.
Is Cimmerian a new publisher?
I think so.
I think everybody's putting out something now. There's a new publisher every month. It feels like.
I'll tell you what. Tell you what there is. There's a new YouTube comic collector channel every day, and I don't need the competition. Cut it out.
I want to believe that we were one of the first ones to do this thing with the live stream. Back in 2000, when did we start? 16?
17, 16? Like
Jesus. Yeah, and after we started, we inspired a whole legion of people to do this thing.
That's how I'll look at it. Trendsetters, pacemakers, peacemakers.
Yep, all that. Speaking of peacemakers, Wonder Woman Earth 1 complete collection, all 3 volumes in trade paperback format.
Oh, this is a great book.
Is this an all-in-one? Oh yeah, all-in-one. There we go.
Well, that'll be a chunky trade.
Yeah, I don't
buy
love the cover.
You what?
I don't love the cover.
No, they should have used the cover from #1.
Yeah.
Down there in the left-hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame because Yannick Paquette is a very talented artist.
Mm-hmm.
They could have chosen a lot of different things. This is kind of lame, to be honest.
I don't need to see 4 faces of Diana. Like, okay. And this is very important. Young Justice, trade paperback, volume 6, the finale for the Peter David run. So if you've been collecting the trades for that, this is the final one.
Where are we on the Bendis run of Young Justice?
I have no idea.
Because I noticed they decided to do their typical thing of the first 2 are in standard hardcover, and then they threw a trade at me.
By the way, Rick Ray says Behemoth Comics was renamed Cimmerian.
Oh, okay. I know who Behemoth is. Behemoth. Rick Ray knows a lot.
Yeah. So this collects Young Justice 45 to 55, Impulse 85, Robin 101, and Superboy 99, finishing off that run. I don't think you're going to get an omnibus anytime soon, so get this trade. And that's it for DC. Pretty
Shocking.
meh week, if you ask me. And from the other guys, let's go to the other guys. Image Comics has a bunch of cool stuff.
Ooh.
Copra?
Copra,
Master-
yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Master Collection, Book 1, hardcover. Deadly Class, Volume 12, A Fond Farewell, Part 2. You got Die, the hardcover version. I Hate This Place, Volume 1.
Written by
From-
Jess Bragg.
From
A memoir.
Historics.
A memoir by Jess Bragg.
Subtitled I Hate the World.
This one looks pretty cool. I want to check it out. Philadelphia, Deluxe Edition, hardcover, Volume 1.
Cool.
Who's that by? Is that by Image?
Yes.
I was going to immediately buy it, but I might hoopla that first because I really dug the first few issues of it. It was a really interesting vampire tale.
Metal Society, trade paperback. And Mr. Lovenstein presents Failure, hardcover.
What the what?
That's so random.
That's my memoir.
This does not look like an Image book.
What?
Like, you look at all these other books and like, yeah, sure, I can see Image. And then this guy, okay. Boom Studios, Buffy doing the Wakanda Forever thing. Cool. Buffy 97. Dark Horse Comics, Abe Sapien, Dark and Terrible, Volume 1 in trade paperback form. Kepler, hardcover. Last Flight Out, Legend of Korra, Turf Wars Omnibus. Maze, trade paperback. You got The Panic in trade paperback. Teflon Funk, trade paperback. You got another trade here, Wiper. And then the hardcover for World of Disney Mirrorverse. IDW, we got a reprint of TMNT Volume 2. Or is it? No, it's not a reprint. This is the trade paperback version.
Oh, the trade, yeah.
Sorry about that. I just saw the image and thought, oh, they're reprinting the hardcovers. Transformers hardcover Volume 6, War's End. Transformers Last Bot Standing. And Usagi Yojimbo Volume 4, Crossroads. From Marvel, Mighty Marvel Masterworks. Namor the Submariner. Oh my God, you're gonna put kids to read Namor books? Holy crap! Volume 1, The Quest Begins. Yippee! And the other cover, the regular version. Marvel Masterworks Tomb of Dracula. Now this is pretty cool. Hardcover Volume 2 and the DM variant. Pretty badass.
Yeah.
Thor Epic Collection, Thor War, new printing. Trials of X, Volume 2.
Oh, don't suck me in.
You're probably gonna get it.
Don't.
And the new printing of the Ultimates Omnibus from Mark Miller and Brian Hitch.
If you don't have this, you need it. It's one of the books that got me into Marvel.
That's my pick of the week. This is
And
my pick of the week.
It birthed the Ultimate Universe, for better or worse. And it lasted for so many years. And it was such a big moment in the early odds for Marvel. Because they were going nowhere and they were bankrupt. And you could say the Ultimate Universe helped boost up the sales and keep Marvel afloat in the 2000s to 2005, something like that.
Yeah, this is my pick of the week. Highly recommend it. Honestly, some of the dialogue's a bit dated, but it's still fun. It was just a fun read all the way through.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And I'm a fan of alternate universes, so seeing alternate takes on characters is a lot of fun for me.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
Also, Venom Lethal Protector Heart of the Hunted is coming out.
Is that an
Collecting
epic or just a trade?
That's a trade of the newer series,
Oh.
1 through 5. Yeah,
Okay.
the latest Venom miniseries, I think. Dynamite, just one book. Altered Carbon, One Life, One Death, signed edition, hardcover.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other section, let's see. First, second books. Accidental Czar, Life and Lies of Vladimir Putin.
What?
I don't know why they decided to put that book.
Life and Lies?
Is this a comic?
Yeah, The Life and Lies of Vladimir Putin.
I'm not buying that because somehow he's going to find out that I bought it and he's going to have me poisoned. Forget it.
Manga.
Manga.
Red 5 Comics Box Volume 1. Breasts are my favorite things in the world. I know it's a manga, but I just wanted to say it.
Yay.
Yes, they are.
I have
my
a feeling I'm going to read that book.
That's my memoir. That's my book. There we go.
Hey, we also enjoy chicken breasts, so it's not all lewd content here on the show.
Most of it is. And we
Cat
wonder
Kid.
why we get like one woman in the chat. I don't think we have
Just checking to see and like, nah, I'm out. I don't want to check these guys out. Talk about
all they talk
breasts.
about is breasts.
Favorite things in the world. Pickles and Girl Scout cookies. What the hell?
Yeah, we're pretty wholesome.
Cat Ninja box set, books 1 and 3. Looks like a fun box set for the kiddos. Cookie and Broccoli, Book of Secrets.
Here's the secret. Nobody wants broccoli with their cookies.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool Code, softcover and hardcover. From Red 5 Comics, Dead or Alive, Volume 1. Silver Sprocket, Demon's Bloodlust. Fantagraphics is putting out the Disney Masters Collectors hardcover box set 13 and 14, as well as 15 and 16. Mickey Mouse
Wow.
and Donald Duck.
Are you on this, Jess? Any of these Disney Master books?
No.
Not your bag, huh? Okay.
Well, they could be, but I mean,
That's another black hole to collect.
yeah, I love that stuff, but I just can't.
The only Duck book I own is what's the famous one? Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck.
That's a great book.
That is a
Yeah,
great book.
That's the only one I care to own.
That might be the only one I have too. Does that have Christmas in Shantytown or whatever?
I have no idea. Do you like Big Girls? That's another pornographic manga for all you guys out there.
Yes, I do.
I tried reading it, and it's what you think it is.
Specifically for me.
It has a lot of sex, but there's no naughty bits down below, so it's not a hentai manga because of that. But it's about sex. The more you know. Manga First Second Books is putting out a book on Einstein. And Fantagraphics Underground Still Alive hardcover. Drawn in Quarterly. Some other book. I'm not going to even read that. Sorry.
Yeah, that looked kind of.
I don't have the capacity at 10 p.m. my time to read this. Girl Genius, Second Journey, Exorcism Engines. That sounds interesting.
Cool.
In the Beginning, Epic of the Anunnaki. Yo, this is a rabbit hole of flat earthers and conspiracies. I do not recommend reading about the Anunnaki.
Okay.
I could go into why, but it's like a 20-minute conversation. I'm not going to do it.
You've already convinced me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to sell it anymore.
You're there.
Humanoids. Humanoids has Incal Deluxe slipcase hardcover and the Incal Psychoverse hardcover. Fantagraphics, Jason Upside Dawn hardcover. And Blue Juice Comics, first time I've ever heard of them, putting out a book called Knights of the Fifth Dimension hardcover and trade.
Good for Blue Juice.
I've never heard of them before.
Hmm.
First, second books, Maker Comics, design a game, more manga, drawn in quarterly, movements and moments, Celadon Books. Number one is Walking Life in Movies. What are we doing? Why are there so many labels now? I'm confused. Manga. Let's see if I'm missing anything. Oh, Rooster Fighter. Get that. That's a dope comic. Manga. Sorry.
That's the one with the rooster, right?
Yes.
Oh, oh yes.
What's the one with the diamond stuff? You know what I mean?
I know exactly the one you're talking about.
I don't remember what was the name of it. Witch. It's about a witch something. Hold on.
How are you Googling this?
I know. I got to be careful. Well, no, nobody's seeing this. Diamond. Here it is. Adamasu no Majotachi. Adamasu no Majotachi. Mal. My anime list. The Witches of Adamus.
The Witches of Adamus.
That is from Seven Seas Entertainment. I don't want to read the description because it's.
We already read it at one point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. True. Speaking of cool things, wait a minute. Yeah, Rooster Fighter's dope. You guys got to check it out. It's a rooster that fights kaiju monsters in Japan, and he can fly and kick them in the face and peck them real hard, and they die. And it's so much fun. It's a parody, obviously, of kaiju genre, but it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it.
Is it as good as Peter Griffin fighting that rooster in the middle of the show whenever it comes on?
Not as funny, but I would say it's a lot more fulfilling because it's badass and there's a pathos there, and I dig it. I should make a video on it just for the hell of it. Sarah from TKO Studios. I assume these are smaller graphic novels, or it may be a reprint of the original. I don't know.
I don't think that's the graphic novel. Larry's saying the hardcover is $50 list.
So this might be a reprint.
Okay. Yeah, the graphic novel might be out next week. The oversized hardcover.
Yeah. Space Corps Collected Edition.
There's
Sumerian. I already read that. Magnetic Press Temujin hardcover. Clover Press Terry and the Pirates Master Collection hardcover volume 2. $100. Damn. What? $100 for this thing. It'll be made out of gold.
That's gonna appeal to people older than me, or classic comic strip collectors.
Those people are the ones that they're in the Marvel Masterworks form.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got you. Also, volume 3. So if you're gonna buy this, you're looking at a $200 purchase if you get both books.
Yikes.
Terry's Crew. That's from Terry Crews. This is Screwed Up. No, that's another manga. Sorry. Tower of God. Tower of God is getting a graphic novel. I didn't know this. This is a manhwa or a webtoon from South Korea. I really want to check this out. I kind of want to own it.
This sounds vaguely familiar. The title of it sounds really familiar.
Tower of God is this mysterious tower that if you climb it, you get all the riches and like your deepest desires fulfilled and all that stuff. And the main character is climbing up the tower because he's helping out another character, his one and only friend, but she went up ahead into the tower, so he's going after her, and in the process, it sort of goes into like, not Game of Thrones. What's the other book? The survival one, Battle Royale. With the
Fight
movie.
Island.
No. With the movie by Jennifer Lawrence. What's the name of that?
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. Thank you.
Oh,
So it goes into like Hunger Games type of thing, where it's a survival battle royale thing. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend checking it out. It does have an anime adaptation if you don't want to read it. So yeah, hardcover and softcover. Well, shit, I need to buy that. I should get off this page because I'm going to buy some more stuff. Walt Disney, Uncle Scrooge, and Donald Duck, Bear Mountain Tales, hardcover.
Ooh.
True Beauty. Oh, that's another manhwa. More manga, and more manga. So that's it. I want to think that a lot of the Marvel stuff will be on the discount, the deals of the week over at In-Stock Trades. That's just a hunch.
I feel like Ultimates definitely.
Yeah.
Ultimates and maybe the Marvel Masterworks. Those typically get put on there.
I feel like Ultimates is a given.
That's a good way to get Tomb of Dracula since it's out of print. The first volume's out of print.
Yes.
If you were smart enough to get the first Marvel Masterworks.
Don't get the Namor book.
Is that early Namor when he comes up out of the sea to declare war on?
It contains Daredevil number 7 and material from Tales to Astonish 70 through 80 from 1959.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I think from 59.
1959.
That's old Namor.
It says here the Submariner was one of the first heroes in the Marvel Pantheon, yada yada. Blah 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 blah. collecting Daredevil 7 and Tales to Astonish 70 through 80. Yep.
There's some poor kid out there that's gonna pick this up and think, awesome, I'm gonna read why isn't he Mexican?
Right.
Wait, this isn't Tenoch Huerta. What's happening? He's white and all the other and not as cool without the jewelry. Anyways.
Without spoiling anything, does Namor in Wakanda have wings on his feet?
Yes.
Yeah, he's got him. He's got him.
Yeah.
Sold.
Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of sold, a lot of the books that I talked about here, you can get at InStockTrades.com, your official sponsor of Omnibroslive, your home for all things collected editions, where you can get amazing deals on your favorite books, omnibus, trade paperbacks, manga, and so much more, up to 50% off. If you make an order of $50 or more, you get free shipping. If you make an order on a week-by-week basis, you get that loyalty discount, 2% off. That's InStockTrades.com, your official sponsor of Omnibroslive. Fantastic customer service, wonderful packaging. That's InStock Trades, or IST, as the kids like to say, sponsoring your Omnibros.
We should get our next Omnibros code to be Pickle Bros as the code.
Pickles.
Or lose a Girl Scout cookie addict. That's kind of long.
It's not a terrible idea.
And we give away a gift card. I think Terry is our resident Australian back here. Let's see. Like around 8:55. And I just want to say Australia. Sherlock Alexi has been sending me pictures of his neighborhood where snakes have invaded the house.
Of course.
Yeah,
It's a whole Facebook page. I forget what it's called. Snakes invading houses in Canberra or whatever. And I'm like, Sherlock, why did you send me this? Because now on my Facebook feed, that's showing up. Snakes in people's houses. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I don't even want to go to Australia now. There's snakes in people's houses. Like, not friendly little blah, 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 snakes, deadly ones. because Australia's deadly.
Oh, it is.
They have
Any more
grass that will kill you.
Next Omnibros code Thin Mint.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
That's a cool one. Or Fair Mint.
Fair mint plus condition.
Yes. Sarah hardcovers out on the 22nd.
That's next week.
Is it like Pollo from Chew? For Rooster Fighter? No. Let me grab the book. I'll be right back before we wrap up. Let me get that book.
You have to roll the R's, Geo. For crikey. So, Omnibros live. Okay, here he is.
Sorry.
It's all right.
So
Actually,
here's the book, Rooster Fighter.
I gotta get going, guys. So I love y'all. Have a
Alrighty.
Peace
Take
and love.
care.
Where can they find you on the internet?
Comics Guide. You know what to do. Facebook, Twitter. Night, everybody.
Night.
Bye. So he fights.
You should highlight yourself so we can
Hold
see
on.
the art. There we go.
By the way, I'm gonna flip through the pages. You might see some sex scenes. I apologize.
Oh, what? There's sex scenes in Rooster Chicken Fighter?
Yes, chicken sex scenes. Because he's a stud. Look at that guy.
Oh, man.
Look at that. My comb is burning with rage. And he's avenging the death of his sister. A kaiju monster killed her. So he wants to find that kaiju and murder his ass.
Was she also a large chicken?
They're small chickens.
Oh, they're small?
Yeah.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
Is that a kaiju right there? The guy with the glasses?
Yes.
Oh, cool. He's got like horns for a head on his head.
So it's a parody of action manga and like kaiju monsters and tokusatsu and all that stuff. But it's a lot of fun.
Toucan Sam's in there.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find the sex scene.
Yeah, I'm actually interested in that.
Okay, so he I don't remember this at the moment, but he's looking for the hen from this morning, and when he goes back, she is already cheating on him with another rooster.
Uh-oh.
So he leaves in silence, and you just hear the caw in the background as they get it on. This is fantastic literature, folks.
What? He's being cheated on by another rooster.
Yes.
Life isn't fair in the chicken world either. Is the other rooster Pete Davidson?
Oh, this is a pretty cool scene. He's fighting. He pecked the kaiju's eye, and he's going to do the finishing move. He puffs up, and the next panel. Look at that.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Mother effers.
Yes. It seems silly, but if you get into the spirit of the book, you're going to have a fun time. I mean, look at that. Rupturing eardrums all across Tokyo.
Awesome.
And he blows them up.
Razor Ramen has a funny comment, the last comment.
Sorry if I show sex scene on accident. Also, Gio, let me find a sex scene to show it off. Oh, yeah. But
Well, we got Warren Weaver says, oh my God, that's great. You may have sold a copy.
It's a lot of fun. I cannot recommend it enough. Then there's a baby chick that starts following the rooster because he considers like him to be the master or teacher or whatever. So he wants to. Here it is. Look at that.
So he's Robin to the chicken's Batman?
Exactly. Yeah. And he doesn't want to at first because he's like, no, you can't follow me around because it's dangerous. But Here's a chick. Here
But
it
the
is.
chick's parents get shot in a trapeze accident, and oh no, I'm thinking of Dead Man.
No,
There's just
yeah.
a trapeze accident for Grayson's parents.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Currently, Volume 1 is out. Volume 2 is coming out this week, and Volume 3 is solicited for early next year.
Sweet.
I do recommend Rooster Fighter. It's a lot of fun.
I might watch that if it's an anime.
I could see it getting a show. Are you using a ring light there, or only the monitor spill? Only the monitor, because I have a ring light, but it can't. It doesn't have the attachment for the webcam, so it's centered, and it's usually to the side. But I hate how it looks, so I just turned it off. I just use the ring light for like unboxing videos and stuff like that. Jess, Frank Zappa, any update on upcoming toys and playlist videos?
It's going to be hard, James, to be honest. I'm trying to work it out with Freddie to do a toy show, but I have a very limited amount of time to pack all my stuff up because we're moving so quickly. And yeah, I am stressed beyond the unbelievable max. I so needed to have this show tonight
Awesome.
to take my mind off it. But I am trying to work out a toy show, and I do have playlist. I do want to do a playlist video, so I appreciate your interest, and I'm gonna try and carve out some time. I also want to do a video of Black Hammer, and Kristen and I are going to try and do Lemire books, all the recent Lemire books. And I think that might actually happen because I think she and I are doing part 1 tomorrow night and then just putting it online.
Look at that.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
He's the Black Bolt of the mangaverse, you know? And blew the
does that
kaiju's head
pop
off.
the guy's head off?
Yeah.
Whoa. That is cool.
And the art's pretty great for what it is, it being a parody and all that. It doesn't take itself too seriously. And yeah.
Outlaw Southpaw, thank you. I will try and do that music playlist. And Derek, we're just downsizing to a townhome just a couple miles away from us so we can stay close to our daughter. And we're just renting for a while just to see what we want to do next.
Look, he's pissed.
Thank you for asking.
You really ruffled my feathers now.
Oh, boy.
If this doesn't sell you, I don't know what will. I mean, this is amazing. I love this. It's so cool.
We haven't sold our house yet, James, so everyone please pray to the realtor gods that we sell our house. It's going on the market in January, weather dependent. But I have to pack everything up. Yes.
Well, it'll happen. Don't worry. It'll sell. Everything's going to be all right.
Thank you, buddy. I can't do anything about it. So, Tasty Melon, no, we're not going to do it live because I want to do it on StreamYard so I can do slideshows of the books. Well, I guess I could do that live, but I think I don't know. I'll talk to Kristen and see what she wants to do. I think we were gonna record it. Yeah.
You might get distracted if it's live and you're doing the slides.
That's true.
Everybody's going to comment and you're
Yeah.
going to forget about the slides.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Good luck with the move.
Thank you.
New place. While packing, how many books will you discover you no longer want?
I hope half.
That's a good idea for like a video series, like unhauling stuff.
Unhauling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And potentially selling or whatever you call it.
Super
Decluttering.
curating.
Yeah. So the move is real this time, Jess. It can be stressful. Most people I know always seem to regret moving to a smaller place.
I actually don't have a choice in this N-Man 40 because my wife wants to downsize and move to a smaller place. I was not really consulted on it. It's just happening. So
Surprise, it's happening.
yeah. So
Yeah.
anybody that wants to buy any of my sideshow statues, they might be up for sale. Not Gwen Stacy. Sorry. But anything else, maybe?
Oh, are you gonna sell the Captain Marvel one?
I am. Yeah, I am.
You probably know why I'm asking.
Because Omar wants it?
Yes, because he's been after that for ages.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna
But
be
it was
pissed.
contingent upon he was going to get it if I croaked and he came up here and took the Omar box away and helped Patty sell everything. But I think, well, unless something happens to me between now and January, I'm going to take care of it myself.
Nothing's gonna happen. Are you gonna film a packing video? Probably not, right?
I did do a last look at the Batcave video that's on my
Ooh.
phone, and
Like
I
the
will.
final tour.
Yeah,
That's fun.
it's
You
the
should
final
upload
tour, and I'll put that up probably in January.
You know what you never did? What
A
was it?
live radio show of Batman Damned.
We never did that. Shoot, oh my god, I can't remember. And it was somebody in the chat that insisted that we do that. The fireplace chat. Remember that?
Oh yeah, was that like for Thanksgiving or something?
You were sitting at a fireplace chatting and using the pinball table.
Oh yeah, I think that was James' idea.
Was it James or shoot.
Yeah, and use I can still do that because we still have the pinball table. It's going to go up for our auction when we do our estate sale before the house goes on the market.
Are you gonna sell it?
Oh yeah, jukebox, pinball machine, diner booth, soda fountain.
Shoot.
No room for it in the smaller.
I wish I were there. I would buy it.
I know. If you were
Damn.
next door to me, I'd just have it moved next door to you.
Yep. I saw a local listing for pinball tables, and somebody was selling a Baywatch pinball.
Oh,
I'm like, that's cool, but I would not get that as for the collection at all. I
yeah,
don't
I
care
don't think
about
that would
Baywatch.
fly
that
in
much.
my house either.
No.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, well, the idea you said I should. Okay, wait. I should have my phone pointing towards the pinball machine while I'm playing.
You would use two cameras, one towards you, and the other one for the glass, so people can see the.
Oh, okay, yeah.
the
I
thing.
can do that now because I've cleared all the statues out of that part of the basement where the pinball machine is. And so, but they won't see the fireplace. They'd only see the pinball machine and me playing it.
Yeah.
It's actually a fun idea for like a Thanksgiving Q&A.
That's awesome. That's a
Okay.
good send off, I guess, for the cave.
Yeah. Okay, I'll think about that because I'll talk to you more about logistics because you're good at that.
Jess, you should do like Peter M did when he moved to, I think it was New Zealand, right?
New Zealand, yeah.
And make a video series of you unboxing all your stuff in the new place. I enjoyed that when he did that years ago.
Oh, yeah. I should not mark the boxes so everything's a surprise when I open it. Oh, 3 days later, here's the book I really wanted.
This box is supposed to have DC stuff, and it's all like Image and Upshot comics or whatever.
Trades, I don't care about. No Harleys are for sale. That's a good point. I'm going to keep all my Harleys.
Mexican Gwen Stacy.
Mexican Gwen Stacy?
That's she got a big old booty. Mexican Gwen Stacy.
Oh, I just have Umbrella Gwen Stacy.
Yeah. Mexican Gwen Stacy refers to the Mexican Spider-Man stories. That what if like Gwen didn't die and Gwen and Peter continued as a couple and they got married and they did like 50 to 60 more issues or whatever, 100 issues more, straight or just in Mexico and Central America.
These issues were only printed there?
Yes.
Oh.
Because they didn't want Gwen to die. Spoilers. So there's like
I
a
didn't
separate,
either.
like an alternate take or an alternate universe where she never died and they continued living happily ever after. And I don't know how many issues there are, but it was really popular back in the day.
Sorry, Cesar. I'm keeping Absolute Top 10. That's one of my favorite books.
Let me see if I can find Mexican Gwen Stacy.
So it's a whole series that only sold in Mexico and South America?
I'm going to read a Reddit post because I think it summarizes it pretty well. In the 70s, Marvel let a Mexican publisher put out original Spider-Man comics. And the first thing... they got Jose Luis Gonzalez Duran to draw the comic, and Gwen has a big old booty in those comics.
Oh.
So if you Google like Mexican Gwen Stacy, you'll see those drawings.
Okay. Let me do it right now.
Let's see. Spider-Man.
Mexican. This isn't
Duran.
racist, is it? Mexican Gwen, but I'm doing it. Mexican Gwen Stacy. Okay. Mexican Gwen Stacy. Okay.
Duran was working for La Prensa at the time Gwen's end occurred. La Prensa was the company tasked by Marvel Comics to reprint their titles in Spanish, printing Marvel Comics for Latin American communities in Mexico. Amazing Spider-Man or El Sorprendente Hombre Araña was immensely popular to the Latin crowd, so much so that means to create ways to get Spidey on shelves quicker were explored. Once La Prensa decided to publish Spider-Man bi-weekly instead of monthly, they began to repurpose and sell other titles. I don't care about this. I care about Gwen Stacy, damn it. The printing company continued with this method, blah, 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 blah. Marvel permitted La Prensa to make their own issues of Spider-Man. Jose Luis Duran was appointed the head artist for the new comics, and the books were meant to accompany the main continuity of Spider-Man in Marvel Comics. The first La Prensa original of Spider-Man was a 3-part story with a villain called Iron Man. No, not that Iron Man. Blah, 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 blah. And so ultimately, yeah, so the story is that they continued publishing adventures of Gwen and Peter and all that.
I do see one picture of a very fine rumpus on Gwen.
Yes.
But I'm not seeing like a ton of pictures of it. But the picture I'm seeing is solid.
So here's one of the more famous covers.
Yeah, wait a second. This is a picture of nothing but her behind. This is a collection of just shots of her behind from various panels.
Yeah.
From Reddit. Okay.
So this was the cover of one of the more famous covers from that era.
Oh, gee, I should send this to you. It's all rump shots. It's so funny.
Oh, I'm seeing it here now.
You're familiar with it?
Yeah, I have it here on my search.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me get back to wait. Okay, here I am. Okay, yeah, I pulled that picture up. But then there was a whole collage of her rumpus. Her rumpuses.
Here's another famous one.
Yeah, that's the one, the first one I saw.
Yeah. Yeah, the art is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
That's cool that they let him do that.
Yeah. So
that's
in that one, they got married and lived happily ever after.
Do you want me to send you the link in the chat of the collage of her rumpuses?
Yes, I'll show it on the stream. It's okay.
Okay, wait. Where'd it go?
We already showed chicken sex. We can show.
Wait a sec. It was a collage. How did it? All right. Wait. It was a whole.
I'm hoping we get those translated. I would love to see that stuff translated, or a Spanish edition. I can read Spanish.
So. Okay, let's see. It's a visit. Let's see if I can. I have to go to Reddit, which I never do. No, it's just that first. Shoot, it's just the no. How
Is
can
it this one? Hold on.
It's a.
Let me share my screen again.
I wish I could.
Is it this one?
Okay, wait. Let me come back. Yeah, that's it. You need to. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's oddly specific. They were big fans of Gwen Stacy.
I love Gwen Stacy too.
So let's ignore continuity and make her like the canon Gwen Stacy now.
That's cool with me. I've always loved Gwen.
They got married in Peter's daydream. Yes, please. We need it for research to those old days where it's all on PC. Yes, that's it.
And Man 40's comment. That's funny.
Someone tuning in now will wonder why we are looking at one shots of Gwen with pickles in the background. Yes. That's what's great about Omnibroslive. You never know what you're going to get because we're live. I love this show.
I do too.
Yeah.
This is so what I needed tonight. Oh my gosh. I feel so much better.
So you got pickles, you got cookies, Gwen's ass, you got chicken sex, you got random stuff about vinyls in the chat. It's all good. You can't get that anywhere else.
Yeah, right? Where else are you going to get that? Not on findatopoorcondition.com or whatever.
Oh, I've always wanted to use this one. Yeah, baby.
There you go. Oh, I was going to send you a picture to use against me. My sister found a picture of me when I was like 22.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I wonder if I can send it to you in the chat. This is, I really shouldn't do it because it's so embarrassing. Okay, wait. Can I put it in the chat and you'd get it? The private chat?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just text.
Oh, it is?
I think it's just text. I don't think you can send images.
Oh,
Miss Meow. Yeah, at the start of the show or the start of the previews. Miss Meow. We talked about breasts being our favorite things in the world. Do you like big girls? This is like all the other shows. They want to be wholesome and not and whatnot. This is like the late night of the
private chat.
The crowd.
Let's see if I can put it in there.
If this were a TV show, it'd be late night programming.
No.
Nope, it's not working.
It's not working. No, I can send it to you, your Facebook.
We also have the ass dance.
Yeah, for our super chat.
Ass dance. Yeah, I love Shin-Chan.
Do you want me to?
Sure.
What,
Let me open Facebook.
Okay, shoot, I closed Facebook. Maybe I should email. Oh, I closed my mail too.
Try and see if you can open the image by itself. And we can share it on your end.
I can't since I didn't sign in with your thing. I just joined. Okay. So I don't think I can share. Can I?
I think you can.
Okay, wait. Let me see if I can do this. Because this is a ridiculous picture.
Gerard is saying email it. That's too complicated.
Camera, audio. No, it's not letting me. Virtual background, hotkeys.
Oh, come on, StreamYard. You suck.
Settings. Wait, what's present? Oh, share screen. Let's see if I can do that.
It should show up, and I have to click on it.
Okay. See if got it?
Oh,
look at me, man.
Crap.
My wife took a look at it and goes, "Oh my God, were you a porn star in the 80s?"
Wow, that's awesome.
So you can't say I'm not dedicated to our fan base because this is a very embarrassing picture. Open to the navel, practically, a blue velour shirt with some kind of medallion, and my helmet of hair with a dark beard.
That's pretty sexy. I'm gonna lie.
I think this was the January of my senior. I think this was January of my senior year in college.
It's a very attractive Omni dog. What year was it?
I think it was probably 1981, January of 1981.
I wasn't even born.
Probably hardly anybody but Larry in the audience. Maybe Larry wasn't even born.
Tasty Melon. There will be half a dozen avatars with this big.
Go ahead and use it against me. I don't care. Fine. Make my face.
Open chest too.
Yeah. Hey man, it was the 80s.
Is this Burt Reynolds' stunt double?
I will take that as a compliment, except he
Hell
only
yeah.
had a mustache.
Yeah.
My beard was stronger than my mustache back then.
Oh, look at that.
1968. So yeah, Larry was 13 when I had this taken.
Roberto, I was 2 in 81.
Roberto was alive.
Gigolo Jess. Cool.
The weird thing is, it looks like I have. Okay, well, it was Carmel, so January could have been sunny. It looks like I have a tan there. Since my
letting it all hang out for the ladies.
That is ridiculous. I never did that. I've always buttoned my thing up to like here. I had to have been at my sister's place. Just I can't imagine what I was thinking.
Tasty Melon, 1975.
Oh, okay. He was alive.
I was born in 1987, by the way.
1987. That's when I met my wife.
Yep.
Holy guacamole. Okay, everybody, go nuts.
So Boogie Nights was about Jess.
Yeah, it's based on my life, Roberto. Yeah.
Saturday Night Fever.
I see you didn't highlight Tasty Melon's picture. That comment. That's
funny.
Oh,
I skipped that. Sorry. There we go. Spank bang. Derek Tyler, 1973. Cool. Got a lot of experienced chatters.
Yeah. I was not I was not the Sultan of some Middle Eastern country. No, I just had a very dark beard and lots of hair.
Bond. James Bond.
That's when I parted it down the middle and just let it grow.
You look like a member of the Beatles.
Oh my God, Dean, thank you so much.
Hello, Silent.
Yeah, I wore blue velvet. Can you imagine? Ew. Why did I have that on? What planet was I from?
That's super cool.
Okay, stop. I'm going to stop sharing this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, stop.
Let's see if by next week somebody will have that as the avatar, and I'll give them another 1,000 Omnibros points.
Yeah, and I may throw in a couple books to give away for that. Decent books, not crappy books.
What's the book that Marvel can't sell? The Brett Booth did the covers for. It's about a vampire lady.
Anita Blake.
Anita Blake. There you go. I'm gonna give those away.
Razor. My wife said, she asked me, did I work was I a porn star in the 80s? And my daughter looked at it and laughed so hard she almost lost her breath.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Just right before the disco.
It was during disco. I didn't actually go to any discos, but yeah, that was right during the disco time. Saturday Night Fever came out in like 1977 or so.
Nice. I'll admit, I am a fan of most of disco music.
I will admit, I like the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack.
That's a great soundtrack. And my favorite band would be Earth, Wind, and Fire. I can listen to their songs any day of the week. No problem.
During that time, how many people was you dating at once? I'd
All
like
of
to
them.
substitute girls for people.
All of them.
All of them.
80s Jess was sentient, like Dr. Manhattan.
I should be blue colored in that.
Jess channeling
Yeah,
Barry and Maurice.
love the Bee Gees.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to put that picture in the chat. Except I think Gabe would put it on Omnibros Instagram.
Yeah, no.
I don't need that.
No. That was a one-time thing on this stream.
Yeah. So all you people with senses of humor, feel free to use it as an avatar.
BG Jess.
That's
nice.
I want Jess's chest hair to show up next Monday.
Well, with that, I think we can start wrapping up. It's pretty late. It's going to be 11 over here.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Let's see. Did we leave any other questions? Are you
Razor
selling
that
absolute top 10?
No,
Probably
yeah,
not.
I already told him that's my
Oh, you
favorite
told him.
product. That was way before the incident at the restaurant, Razor. I got into plenty of trouble in that era of 1981, but not restaurant drink throwing in the face trouble. I got into plenty of other trouble, but I don't think I ever got caught back then.
Nice. Well, folks, I'm going to wrap up. It's late.
It is late.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. It's been fun. I always get a kick out of doing the Monday shows. It's crazy. But we're going to be back on Wednesday with a topic that I have no idea what it's going to be about, but you're going to have to tune in. And then Thursday, it's a manga night. I'll be on with Riley talking about everybody's favorite manga that's coming out. The bajillion books of that stuff.
Right on.
Too smooth to get caught wearing that blue velvet.
I can't believe I have that shirt on.
So thank you to our sponsor. Thank you to the chat, as always. Without you, the show would be a little less entertaining.
And I was way stressed at the beginning of this chat, and you helped take my mind off the move and everything. So peace and love to the chat. It was a lot of fun tonight, and I really needed it.
Jess, Omar is going to see that picture. Not if you guys keep quiet about that.
Yeah, maybe we can keep it right here. VG Plus condition doesn't need to see that.
Yes.
Keep it to Omnibros. Avatars for Omnibros.
Jess, where can people find you on the internet when you're not here with us?
Disco Jess on Instagram. No, it's OmniDogs_vault on Instagram, and oh my gosh. And what's the name of my channel? OmniDogs Vault on YouTube.
OmniDogs Vault.
Thank you.
You can find me on my channel. That's A Week in Geekdom, where I'm talking about anime and manga. If you guys like anime, here's a sneak peek. Tomorrow, I'm uploading videos formally on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's the schedule for now. So tomorrow, I'm uploading a 30-minute video going over my anime collection. And that's
wow.
Between 250 Blu-rays to 300 Blu-rays. Something
Holy
crazy.
smoke.
Like that. Yes. I spent all weekend editing that behemoth of a video. And if you guys want to check it out, help a brother out with the algorithm and watch it, hit the like button, all that stuff. That's a week in Geekdom. I could tell Omar I'm a fellow Kentuckian. Oh boy. Warren, you're going to snitch on us? I'm just kidding. You let Omar know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyways.
it's okay with me. Whatever. I mean, I showed the picture because I thought it was funny. So
yes.
I also have the picture of me as Wonder Woman. I'll save that for next week.
There you go. That's it. We got nothing else, right?
Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you,
Take care.
everybody.
Bye.